just me, or does it seem like your nose hair trimmers used to cut a lot better than they do currently? Well, the deal is, just because they're turning on doesn't mean that the battery hasn't worn out. A lot of people are under the misconception that as long as it's turning on, it's working perfectly normally. Well, it's not. As your battery ages, the rotations actually start to slow down. So it's a good idea to replace that battery once every 3 months, just to make sure that your nose hair clippers are always in tip-top shape. My favorite pair of quality nose hair trimmers, the ones that aren't going to nick you and cut really close, are actually by Panasonic. There's a link below along with a discount code for 10% if you decide to get them from the Grooming Lounge. But another tip, when you're trimming your nose hairs, make sure to actually get up inside the tip. A lot of people don't actually take the little bit of time to get up in there. And what happens is you'll have these long straggly hairs actually poking out because you're not taking the time to get up into the tip. And somebody like me with nostrils the size of the Grand Canyon, unfortunate but a reality, is that I definitely need to pay closer attention to the insides, or else you're going to see the hairs just sprouting out. I'm going to look like a tough beast. Well, another thing to consider when trimming your nose hair is also hit the outside of your ear. You might not realize it, and I didn't until I actually one day was trying to look inside my ear. Don't ask me why, I just do. And I saw these long hairs, and in certain light you can see long hairs. Well, those long blonde hairs have actually turned into a few dark, long, straggly ones. So I also, when I'm trimming, will come along and just get the outside of my ear, both ears, just to make sure that I'm as presentable as possible, because I need all the help I can get grooming wise. If I didn't groom and pay special attention, I would look unrecognizable. I would look like a little Sasquatch, I'm telling you. You've seen those little sideshow kids, like with all the hair and it's just lips, so they're from like Venezuela or something like that? Yeah. I think I am a direct descendant from them, but with grooming, good grooming, and a properly functioning nose hair clippers, you too can be well groomed, polished to perfection all the time. Gentlemen, change those batteries. Just cause it's spinning doesn't mean it's working.